Imagine fleeing your home with nothing but a backpack and a fading photograph of your family, stepping into a world where every face is a stranger, every street a puzzle. This is Layla's story. When war swallowed her city, she escaped with a heart full of fear, but a mind determined to build something new. In a cramped refugee camp, surrounded by uncertainty and loss, Layla found her first obstacle: language. Without words, she was invisible, but instead of surrendering, she turned her silence into a tool, drawing pictures, writing stories on scraps of paper, and teaching herself English from donated books. Her secret? She didn't wait for perfect understanding. She celebrated every small word learned as a victory. When Layla arrived in a new country, the challenges multiplied: cultural walls, financial hardship, and the sting of isolation. But she refused to be defined by her circumstances. She tapped into a unique strategy, turning every setback into a stepping stone. When a job application was rejected, she asked for feedback and used it to improve. When community events felt alien, she volunteered to help, weaving connections one smile at a time. Layla's resilience was not about brute strength, but about adaptability and relentless curiosity. She enrolled in night classes, balancing work and study, fueled by a vision of becoming a teacher. Her days began before dawn and ended long after dusk, but each exhausted step was a brick in her new life's foundation. The transformation was gradual but profound. From a nameless refugee, Layla became a mentor for others like her, using her own journey to light the path for those lost in darkness. She founded a community center where stories were shared, languages exchanged, and dreams nurtured. Layla's success wasn't just in achieving her dream, but in creating a ripple effect of hope and empowerment. What can we learn from Layla? First, embrace discomfort as a sign of growth. Language barriers, cultural shocks, and failures are not walls but doors. Second, seek feedback relentlessly. It's the compass that guides improvement. Third, build community by giving before receiving. Connection is a lifeline in unfamiliar worlds. Finally, persist with patience. Transformation is a marathon, not a sprint. Layla's story teaches us that no matter how lost you feel, with small, intentional steps, learning, connecting, adapting, you can carve out a new life and inspire others to do the same. So next time life uproots you, remember, your future is not defined by where you start, but by the courage to keep moving forward, one word, one connection, one dream at a time. But beyond these lessons, there is a deeper narrative woven through Layla's journey, one of identity, belonging, and the enduring human spirit. When she first arrived, everything familiar was stripped away. The streets whispered foreign sounds, the faces bore expressions she could not read, and even the air seemed different. This alienation could have crushed her, yet it became the soil from which her resilience grew. In those early days, Layla grappled not only with language, but with the loss of her sense of self. Who was she now, without the city, the neighborhood, the friends that had shaped her? She found solace in small rituals, preparing her mother's recipes with limited ingredients, listening to songs in her native tongue, and writing letters she never sent to family left behind. These acts tethered her to her past, while she navigated the uncertainties of her present. Her learning process was not linear. There were moments of triumph when she could hold a conversation, moments of frustration when words escaped her, and times she felt invisible in a crowd. Yet each experience added layers to her understanding, not just of language, but of culture, empathy, and resilience. Layla's nights in class were long and often exhausting. The lessons stretched beyond grammar and vocabulary. They were lessons in patience, humility, and hope. She forged friendships with classmates from around the world, each carrying their own stories of displacement and dreams. Together, they created a microcosm of the world they wished to see, diverse, supportive, and full of possibility. Her work during the day was demanding but purposeful. Whether stacking shelves, cleaning offices, or assisting in kitchens, Layla approached each task as an opportunity to learn and connect. She listened carefully to coworkers, picked up slang and idioms, and slowly built a network that extended beyond her immediate surroundings. One pivotal moment came when Layla was invited to speak at a local event about her experiences. Nervous but determined, she shared her journey with honesty and vulnerability. The room responded with warmth and applause, and for the first time, she felt seen, not as an outsider, but as a contributor to her new community. This moment ignited a spark. Layla realized that her story could be a beacon for others navigating similar paths. She began organizing informal gatherings, inviting refugees and locals alike to share stories, exchange skills, and support one another. These meetings blossomed into the community center, a vibrant hub where cultures intertwined, languages blossomed, and friendships flourished. At the center, Layla developed programs tailored to the needs of newcomers: language workshops, job readiness training, counseling sessions, and cultural celebrations. Her approach was holistic, recognizing that rebuilding a life required more than practical skills. It demanded healing, belonging, and empowerment. The impact was profound. Refugees who once felt isolated found a family. Youth who struggled with identity discovered mentors. Volunteers gained insight and compassion. Layla's vision was realized not through grand gestures, but through countless small acts of kindness and dedication. Throughout, Layla remained grounded in her core belief that every person possesses an inherent strength to overcome adversity. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of community, and the transformative potential of embracing change. As her journey continues, Layla never forgets the photograph she carries, a symbol of her roots, her past, and the family who shaped her. It reminds her that while the path forward may be uncertain, the love and memories she holds fuel her courage to move onward. In a world often divided by borders and fear, Layla's story invites us to see beyond differences and recognize our shared humanity. It challenges us to be patient learners, compassionate neighbors, and relentless dreamers. So when faced with life's upheavals, remember Layla. Let her journey inspire you to take those small, deliberate steps, to learn a new word, to extend a hand, to build a bridge. Because in these moments, we find not only new beginnings, but the threads that weave us all together into a tapestry of hope, resilience, and endless possibility.